Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fowler is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Galvis.
Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Justin Morneau gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Justin Morneau.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Sale gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Get out of here.
Javier Baez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Line to the right side. Ochoa is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Alfredo Ochoa into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. In there at the knees, strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Morno's got it. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. This is in the air to right. Moving under it, Ochoa. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 40 will get his first cuts here. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw over to Morneau's going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Carlos Sanchez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Alex Avila steps into the box.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Chris Sale, the pitcher, digs into the box, so in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Adam Eaton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. In to score is the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Soler. And he makes the catch for the second out. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Justin Morneau stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Shortstop, Addison
Into the seats, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jorge Soler stands in for the first time. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Kyle Hendricks digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Todd Frazier is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch.
Todd Frazier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Melky Cabrera is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. This is pulled into right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. Settling in now, Alfredo Ochoa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Carlos Sanchez rides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. Dexter Fowler is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Sale has his target. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-2.
3-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Chris Bryant stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And no swing apparently, ball one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Carlos Sanchez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And the sinking fastball, called strike three, and that's out number one. Alex Avila is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Avila.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
The pitcher, number 4.
Chris Sale stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Dan Zobrist.
Tap fouled at home plate. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Chop foul right at home plate. Sale into the windup. 1-2 on its way. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. Adam Eaton makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
1 strike.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
the batter, number 13, shortstop.
Snap throw from the catcher.
Galvin.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Justin Morneau will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Todd Frazier stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Todd Frazier.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Russell. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Addison Russell will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the sixth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ochoa is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the sixth.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Soler started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Kyle Hendricks.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Melky Cabrera will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Alfredo Ochoa will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Carlos Sanchez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Back to the mound and off his leg. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Now batting.
Alex Avila strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Chris Sale gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Dexter Fowler will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot. This offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Javier Baez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Chris Bryant will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Adam Eaton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Galvin.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Justin Morneau takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Todd Frazier will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler has a read on it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still no hits on the board for these guys. We are seeing some great pitching in this one.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ben Zobrist will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Fly ball out to right field. Ochoa giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Hot shot to third. Frazier is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Melky Cabrera, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Travis Wood come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Alfredo Ochoa steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Zobrist going back on it. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
A solo shot here to left, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Zobrist is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Alex Avila will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. Addison Russell will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 27.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jorge Soler will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Travis Wood comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Robinson Silva will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there, a base hit. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Jason Hayward will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Ochoa moves over, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Second baseman, number 9.
Javier Baez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate.